Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do more Knights of the Old Republic 1 modding videos. So we're going to go over 3 mods for Knights of the Old Republic 1. I'm very excited for some of these, so let's go ahead and hop onto it. But before we do that, don't forget this is going to be a continuation of our mods for KOTOR 1 series. If you have enjoyed this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. It makes me feel good to know that I'm providing you guys with some value, that you guys are enjoying the series and the content. Helps other people find it by the YouTube algorithm. And then while you're at it, you might as well hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you get notifications for any new videos, live streams, or any new videos about KOTOR 1 mods. That being said, let's go ahead and let's hop on in and let's talk about these mods that we're gonna look at today. All right, so I've got 3 that I wanna look at. 2 of them we're gonna look at the same time. One of them is called Sion Force Heal K1. And I really like the sound of this because I'm a big fan of Darth Sion from Knights of the Old Republic 2. And what this should do is his force, like his rage heal ability from Knights of the Old Republic 2, it adds that animation and a new force heal ability into Knights of the Old Republic 1, which I think is really cool. As you can see from this nice, beautiful screenshot they gave us, it looks pretty dope. I think it looks nice. Now, they do tell us for installation, we're gonna run the executable. So unfortunately for you Android people, this may not work to play this on mobile. And then for some compatibility issues, I'll let you read this below for people that know a little bit more about modding than me and know about different compatibility issues. It looks like if you use this one file, I don't know. But look at that if you do a lot of other mods. Take a look, make sure this isn't going to interact with any of your other mods, and then the animation will get canceled if you are running while casting the force power, which should make some intuitive sense because it is an idle force power if you played KOTOR 2. Now the other one that I feel goes right with this is going to be Darth Sion KOTOR 1 port, which, as it sounds like, it literally just imports him into the game so that you can play as Darth Sion if you so choose. I mean, it's gonna be kind of weird because, you know, people start referring to you as insert name here of protagonist, who I'm not going to spoil for anyone that hasn't finished the game yet. Don't know why you're modding if you haven't finished the game yet, but regardless, I won't say any spoilers. But it also adds some robes that you can wear so that if you're in the middle of a game, it sounds like you can still wear the robes and be Darth Sion, so you don't have to restart and change your model at character creation or use some sort of save editor. Now, I've already downloaded these 2, plus you get a sneak peek at the 3rd one we're going to look at. So let's go ahead and work on the Darth Sion port first. Let's go ahead and extract it to, oh no, my free trial has ended. Just kidding, I'll hit X. Go ahead and do that, and that extract should be done. Let's do the same for Sion Heal. Go ahead and extract it. I'm not gonna buy it. Thank you, WinRAR. All right, perfect. Now, per the instructions on the website, we're going to do Sion Force Heal. We're gonna do the executable, so we're gonna open that up. Let's pull this over here. We're gonna hit install mod. We will have to pick our installation folder, which should be C, I think. Hold on, let me check. Haha, just kidding, it's not C, it's E. And then Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, and then Star Wars KOTOR, and hit OK. And it's done. While we're at it, let's go ahead and install the other, oh, that's the first one. Whoops. Let's go ahead and install the Force Heal as well. So once again, just use the installer and we'll play the same game that we did last time. Gonna go find E, Steam, Steam Apps, Common. That's the wrong one. That's F. E, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, SW KOTOR. Okay. It's gonna install. Oh, replacing. I did the wrong one. Oops. Let's try it one more time. Let's do the Darth Sion port then, because apparently I already did the other one first because I'm a dummy. So let's go ahead and install the mod. This one, again, same thing. Go to E, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, SW KOTOR. Okay. And now we're good. Let's go ahead, let's fire up the game and see how these bad boys work. Hey guys, Future Chad here. Sorry if this one looks a little weird because actually this mod originally did not work. Like, did not function. I contacted the creator of the mod and they fixed it. So now, yeah, different outfit, new year, new Chad. Let's go ahead. I'll hop into the game and I will just show you really quick how it works. Very much as you would expect it to. All you have to do is you have to enable cheats in your swkotor.ini file. And then you just type in give item Darth Sion _ K1. And then if you go to your inventory, you will see there is a Darth Sion robe. It gives you a defense bonus of 2, and you put it on, and now boom, you are sleeps with vibroblades himself, Mr. Darth Sion. Works perfectly. So again, this is all kind of weird. This mod's a little weird how it's set up because I had to put off finishing this video for a little while to get it fixed so that I gave the author time to fix the mod. So just final thoughts. Let's just skip to final thoughts right here. It works now. It does exactly what they say. You can give yourself the appearance of Darth Sion via an item. It's unfortunate it's an item and they didn't just add like a portrait, but that would be really weird because then it would have to interact with robes and stuff like that. So I get why they did it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 stars. It does exactly what it tells you it's gonna do. And it's understandable why they do robes, or why they do it via robes instead of adding it via character creation. So there we go. Darth Sion, play as him, 5 out of 5 stars. All right, so the Sion port didn't work, which I'm a little disappointed with because it goes very well with the next one, which is the Sion Force Heal. I was hoping to show them both at the same time. Fortunately, the Sion port didn't work, but let's take a look at the Force Heal one and see if that one works. I did go ahead and repatch the game so that it works at 1440p, all that fun stuff. Again, that needs to be just something very basic that a mod does. Let's go ahead and install this, see if this one works. All right, now I've loaded an old save, and the reason that I wanted to load this save is because I want to be able to get into combat and actually test how this ability works. So let's go ahead and add level 1. Okay, let's add level 1. Let's go ahead and see this new ability. Recommended, I don't really care. I don't really care. Powers. Let's find this bad boy. There she is. So let's read what this does. It is called Sith Regeneration. Sith Regeneration is a way to force heal using the dark side. It is a unique ability to Darth Sion, which comes from pure rage and darkness that only such a powerful Sith Lord is able to achieve. This power will restore the player's health and force. Entirely? Entirely? That sounds broken, AF. Okay, well now we just have to use it. So let's drain our force a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see, 1, does the animation work? Okay, animation, okay, so it works. It does work. Let's go ahead and get into some combat really quick, make sure the healing part of it works. All right, so I've managed to take a little bit of damage. Now it sounds like if I use this, which by the way, I do like the thumbnail, it should reheal, it should restore all of my health and all of my force. Let's go ahead and do it. It does, which means, oh boy. All right, well it works. The animation works perfectly, it looks great. Let's go ahead, let's just move over into final thoughts. I don't want to put those into this part of the video. All right, so the dark healing ability. Let's talk about this one. From strictly, does it work? Does it function? Does it do exactly what the force power says it will do? Yes, 5 out of 5. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. However, I am going to say from a gameplay perspective, I'm going to give this a solid 1 out of 5, maybe a 2 out of 5, and that is because the ability is not balanced at all. The fact that it restores all of your health and all of your force powers, or force points, sorry, is pretty freaking broken to the point that you can just keep spamming it over and over. It is incredibly broken. Now, if that's what you're looking for, then this mod is for you. If you don't mind just completely breaking your game and adding in something that is so broken that it's going to trivialize the game, then this is for you. Someone commented on the added force powers and feats and said it trivialized the game. I don't know if that's not a quote, but they said that it makes the game way too easy. And I don't agree. I don't think it made the game way too easy. It did definitely make it a little bit easier. It gave you some things to play around with. This one, though, I would argue is on a completely different level from any of the powers or feats added in the KOTOR 1 feats pack. This one does basically trivialize the game, and it's basically your god mode. But if that's what you're looking for and you want to role play as a character that just does not die, kind of like Darth Sion, then this mod is for you. But just know that this mod will trivialize your game. What I would love to see, my feedback is maybe, sure, one, I don't think it should fully regenerate your force points. I don't love that it fully regenerates your force points. Just from a balance perspective, I'm okay with it completely regenerating all of your health. What I would love to see is there be a little bit of, you have to pay for that. Maybe it regenerates all of your health, but for the next 60 seconds, it reduces all of your attributes by like 5 or 6. So yes, you do get all of your health back, but it hurts you in the meantime, and it hurts your ability to do combat, to get force points and stuff like that. That is something I'd be interested in seeing. Now, it may be that this author just took exactly the power as it is in KOTOR 2 and rebuilt it in KOTOR 1, and that may be what it does in KOTOR 2, but that that's not really something you want your player character to be able to spam. Whenever the computer does it in KOTOR 2, it's usually to make boss battles harder, to add multiple stages to a boss battle. You don't want your player character, at least most people, do not want their player character to be able to spam an ability like that in KOTOR 1, because it is, like I said, going to trivialize the game. So that is my feedback. What it does it do what it's supposed to do? 5 out of 5. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. The animation looks great, but from a gameplay balance perspective, I'm going to give it probably a 1 or 2 out of 5 because it is going to completely break your game. All right, let's move on to the last mod I wanted to look at today, which is called Jedi Diversity on the Starforge 1.0.0. This mod, what it sounds like it's going to do is change the NPCs that you see to give a little more variety. So it's not just all male and female humans. You're going to get some variety with what you see, which I am super excited about because I don't know, I get a little bored of just seeing the same male and female faces over and over everywhere throughout the game. I think this is going to be very welcoming. However, it does tell you it is recommended that you use this mod in conjunction with his Diversified Jedi Captives mod, the use of my Dark Jedi Robes mod, and then the community patch. Those are recommended. We are not going to do those right now. These three, however, are required. And so we are going to have to download these three as well. So let's go ahead and open these in new tabs. We will download all three of these because they are required to work. If you don't do them, they will not work. These other three are recommended. They are not marked as required. So just for usability, from a usability standpoint, we want to make sure to try only the ones that are supposed to make it work. All right, so I've downloaded and extracted all three of the required mods and the Jedi Diversity on the Starforge mod. So let's go ahead and install each one of these. And it looks like all these are going to be done by an executable. So let's go ahead and do the first one, which is the Hybrid Robes. So I get to pick actually which one I want to install. Let's make sure, let's read the README file to make sure I pick the right one. It says for installation, select one of the 6. So you just get to pick whichever one you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick brown, red, blue alternative, I guess. I don't really know. No, let's do 100% brown. Why not? We're just gonna do 100% brown. Install mod. We will pick E, Steam libraries, Steam apps, common, SW KOTOR, hit OK. It's doing a thing. It's done. First one's done. Next one. Let's go ahead and do the party robes. Ooh, it doesn't like it, but we're going to do it anyway because I trust this guy. I trust this author. Let's just go ahead and do 100% brown. I think this is going to make it look like they do in KOTOR 2 or like the prequel trilogy. Let's go ahead. Those have all been installed now. So those are supposed to be required to use the Diversity on Starforge. Now, let's try to install that, which is, again, going to be another installer. So this is a bad day for our Android friends. I'm sorry to tell you that. So we're going to go ahead, install this the exact same way. Let's go to E, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, SW KOTOR. All right, it's doing its thing. All right, so this one actually took a little while, but it's finally done. All right, we've installed everything. Let's launch the game and let's see what happens on the Starforge. All right, here we go. We're going on to the Starforge. Let's see what happens. Let's see who these other NPCs are.
You made it.
So there we go. We do have, I don't know, Kit Fisto, our boy Kit Fisto over here. We got a Rodian. Let's go watch this fight. And then we've got, you know, just your standard Dark Jedi and Dark Padawans, whatever they are. Let's go watch this fight. We got another one that's like Plo Koon. I don't know what the actual names of these, I don't know what the actual names of these species are, but I definitely appreciate this. This looks, it doesn't, clearly it doesn't look to break the game. It looks very nice. I currently am a big fan of this. Let's go ahead and play a little bit more through this and just see if these guys show up anywhere else in here. But on the whole, I am a big fan of this mod. So yeah, we've got these Jedi Knight. Obviously, you can't interact with them, but everything appears to be working. This poor guy. Oh, interesting. So it does also add a different language, or it's picked a different language. So oh, I love it. There are also different languages to accompany them. That's phenomenal. I honestly didn't expect anything to happen when I talked to them. I believe when I open this door, I'm supposed to see more of them. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and open this door really quick. Just see what's going in on the other side. All right, I skipped ahead a little bit. So now I see some more Jedi down here fighting. Let's see if this also affected them. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. All right, so I see one male super dead. Oh, there we go. Okay, a female of the Kit Fisto race. I'm not sure what species that is, but that seems to have worked. And then another, it looks like just a human female. Still, appears to have worked very well. More victims for us to slaughter. Looks like it worked perfectly. Let's just go ahead and head into final thoughts now. All right, so for this mod, it does require a lot of different things to work. There are 3 required mods to make this work. However, it works beautifully. I think it adds some nice variety to the game that is very much needed. Some new heads, some new species. I am a big fan of this. So functionality, 5 out of 5. Out of just what it adds to the game, I would say 4 to 5 out of 5. I definitely would not have any concerns about having this installed for my game because it does add some, I don't know, I get a little bored of just seeing the same NPCs over and over again. So it doesn't do a lot. It's a small, limited mod, but it just adds something really nice. I don't know. I enjoy what it has added. And it adds something of value for me. So I personally would probably have this installed on my playthrough. So those are my thoughts on this one, 5 out of 5. All right, guys, that's all I've got. That's the end of this mod review. So we got one that didn't work, one that works and kind of breaks your game in a triviality perspective, and then one that works perfectly and I'm a big fan of. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you didn't, you made it all the way through this. Apparently you liked the video, so go ahead and hit the like button. If you stay around this long, you liked the video, right? Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you get notifications, new videos, and live streams. Let's do this again soon. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Peace out.
Get down to the baseline.